Yeah, folks, Quilly here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Victoria 3 as China. Law and Order. No. There we go. That's what we want. We are trying to break into the top of the ranks over here with GDP and standard of living if we can. Standard of living has been flatlined, slight decrease over here. Passing some of the socially progressive laws might help, but we don't have that much time. I mean, tech-wise, we've always been a little bit limited here. We could have overbuilt the universities just to help with maybe some of the tech spread. I mean, I guess it's still quite expensive. Oh yeah, being unrecognized hurts some. Oh, censorship as well. Oh, that's the thing that hurts that. Yeah, I don't know if we can make a move on this though. Okay, we got an election coming up. We're being a little bit more socialist and radicalized. It'll be interesting to see exactly how that shakes up. There you go, Social Democratic Party in the lead. Let's do it. Let's run this, and I suspect the pool of laws available to ourselves will be quite substantial here. For example, we might want to do this. Oh, hold on. All the way to old age pension. We want to do this. This is a big one, because the dependent income boost is actually huge. If you're going to do a social policy, it's going to be that one. Let's see what we can do. That's a lot of negative numbers going on, which is a bit unfortunate to see. And we're not too worried about this, although if it accelerates, it'll be a problem. The idea is, hopefully, we can just live long enough to not have this be a problem. Subsidies are getting more and more, but I'm still going to do it. The electrical subsidies are part of it here. But now that we've got more power plants... Oh, right, Northern Manchuria, you've got those power plants. You need to go logging camp electrical saws over here, my friend, to generate more wood. We still need the rail transportation. You're fully hired, which is great. In fact, what might happen here, especially once the government queue empties up... Yeah, let's wait on this. I did cancel the auto expansion, right? Yeah, good. Okay. We'll do the Jeune École here. That's fine. I wonder if we could beat Russia in a war by itself. Now, this might fail. This is a low odds. It's not the end of the world if it fails. We can just try again later on. What would be the ideal is to get an agitator for those things. Do we have any agitators in the country right now? What are you agitating for? Elected bureaucrats. Which, in a way, I wouldn't mind, but in practice, it would actually hurt us because it would lower our taxation thing. It would give us more bureaucracy, but that's not what we want right now. Because... Wait, are these unlocked? Oh, shit. Okay, so actually, what I want is more government buildings. Actually. Wow, did you succeed on the first tick? For every time we have such a difficult time, it's amazing when it doesn't have a problem. Build a bunch of those. We're just trying to get more bureaucracy, and of course we can use that as a time to get rid of some of these taxation shortages. Go. So we're going to do a lot more government spending for a little while. I could still raise some taxes, but I don't want to, because I still want the GDP to go crazy here with lots of private investments. So yeah, we want to get this high enough so we can keep going up on the schooling thing. I mean, we've got the literacy, although I think if we get above 60%, that might start giving us a positive tick here. Oh wait, the literacy of 40% is there. So, I mean, it's just more tech. We might not be too worried about the literacy. Hey, we got a national anthem. Political migration. These radicals. This guy becomes employed. He wants no social security. No. I reject that. That is not what we're looking for. Ports. We still don't have industrial ports. Oh, right, the gantry crane, which I am researching. Okay, actually, let me wait before I make any mode changes here to get anything else going on. Plus, it fluctuates based on the actual trade levels. Speaking of trade, revenue, so cancel those two. I mean, this is very middling, so I'll get rid of that as well. Unions leverage. Oh, increased success chance. Let's do it. Okay. Some old age pension kicking in. And yeah, I think that does huge things for our standard of living. Now, oh, yeah, we're going to need these, if nothing else, just to support this, and we might want multiple levels of it. It costs us some money, but it's actually very good. Number 57. We're almost out of the bottom here. Standard of living still lagging behind the GDP per capita, so it's being maybe concentrated a little bit more. And again, I would love the elected bureaucrats to weaken the scholars a bit, but they're still okay. Oh yeah, and we're running with the reduced taxes right now too, because they are so pissy. They hate everything I've been doing. Everything I've been doing. Gantry cranes. Okay. It also gives us higher port levels, but it is time for us to come over here. So this is going to use the steamers instead. So we do this changeover. And then the shipyards get steamships, and I'm going to force it to happen. And you guys are going to switch to steamships. And you'll just have to shake out your economy. And what do we start to work on? I mean, we could go to ironclads. I think we need to do that. I mean, if I want to start getting level 4 military tax, it would actually be quite a bit of a haul. Mutual funds actually would do great things for us, and it's nearly there. Let's get it to push through. Now, this is in our market. We have the clipper shortage. What's using clippers? None of ours. So it's just other people in our market. So screw them. Yeah, and then all of a sudden we've got tons of extra convoys. Oh wait, it is fishing wharves. Wait. Oh, that's producing. Used. There it is. Okay. I was looking at the wrong screen. So I did just forget one of these, which makes perfect sense. It was being weird a second ago. There, steam trawlers. Good. And wood is still expensive. Anything that can go with electric saws, make sure you do. Okay, government administration. Actually, I could go and boost this here. In fact, why don't we just go for the max, and then I'll build some more administration ready for the old age pension. Assuming it succeeds, which is still kind of a big assumption. Let's check here. Throughput, I think 50 is our cap. It is. It'll take a while for this to decrease. So it doesn't... Right now, it looks like I'm building it for no reason. And I guess it's still going up from some hiring, but still. Opposition members. Oop. Minting boost is going to be nice. Yes, we're going to increase the success chance. Anything else in here that's like, you know what? More taxation capacity might do huge things for us, actually. So maybe we'll work on that. Can't go up to the telephones, realistically. That's never going to happen here. 37% on our old age pension. Now, we'll be putting out some money for that, but it will go directly into standard of living increases. Public trading. This is buildings publicly traded, which may or may not. I think that's mostly something we're going to see on the urban ones. That's not this category. So yeah, this is different now, or maybe we still need another mode unlocked somewhere. Oh, here, publicly traded. Ah! That looks like it would be profitable, although not everywhere. Can I do this bit by bit? It's interesting. It doesn't give me the option to exempt. These guys, it's not much more money, but it's some. I wonder if maybe I could have just forced this. So yeah, we're firing shopkeepers and yet bureaucrats and clerks instead, which is going to change some of our political makeup. You know what? Screw it. All you become publicly traded. Which completes this. Mutually beneficial. Industrialists and trade units go up. International exchange standards. More minting, reduced loan interest rate actually is great. That's over here. That is a tier 4. What does investment bonds give us? More companies, more urbanizations. Yeah, the lower loan interest rate actually also gave us a ton of cash boost. We're not constructing right now. Let's take a look at our infrastructure. So you've already got 2 building, which will fix that. There. I'll get another one over here, give you a bit of more of a buffer. Maybe there too. Okay, 47%. That's not too shabby. Okay, can we declare another war against Russia? No. I guess if I went to demand, and let's say I was like, I want to... Where's the conquer state in here? Of course, it's alphabetical. And go here. I think it'll tell me the truce. Or else can I quickly go to the truce? Well, I suppose if I went to Russia and took a look at your diplomacy, I'd probably see truces. Or if I went to my own, there's my truces there. Yeah. So, 1917, we can take another crack at them. Yeah, maybe, I guess I maybe should have started sooner because I expected this to be decreasing. I didn't realize we'd be static over here, in which case it was safe to start the war, but I wasn't sure what the modifiers were. And it would be great to see the math on these. Okay, you've got power plants in the queue. You don't. Local balance minus 50 and change, and these generate... Okay, so one more. Won't completely get rid of it, but it'll help. And then minus 57, so again, one more, which is already being built somewhere. Okay, we'll let that go. And then what I can do, might be an easier way to do it, is come to this screen. Oh, show me everything. And then you click on electricity. And then you can look at local prices or the balance can be a way to look at it. See, this has got a negative balance and doesn't have one under construction. So I'll tick one in. Boom, boom. It shouldn't be hiring because they are being subsidized. And then the other thing is, I guess the production over here. Oh, yeah. See, we can see some zeros quite clearly. We might want to get one everywhere. You know what? In which case, if I'm going to do that, the best way to do it is to go power plants and sort by number. And then just go ahead and get at least one everywhere. Screw it. Let's electrify the nation. All right. Done. And then what I'll do is I'll flip all the urban centers to electric. And we'll fill in the shortages after that. I'll wait until this queue is completely done so I can help out with government funding. But yeah, that'll be the idea. Old age pension. It's coming. I started 7%. And we've had others who start with so much better odds that didn't get there. Manufacturing tax income and everything tax income is basically nothing right now because of how pissy everyone is. Wow. You know what we can do is we can bring this up now. Put some more wages in there. Yes, we're losing money, but I'll be okay. Oh, our taxation level's back over here. Hold on. I didn't realize that. So I'm going to remove this consumption tax to free this up. We're losing £750,000 per week. So, you know, not ideal. I think that's per week. Damaging relations. Well, that's just rude. That's just very rude. Again, as long as this red bar doesn't fill up before the end of the game, we'll be fine. That's annoying. Let's do this. We can afford a setback. There you go. Increase the chance. And not decrease the chance, so it's a big swing overall. Least to be constructing faster. I mean, private construction is still going like mad. Our public construction queue is starting to run out. GDP continues to skyrocket. We're almost out of the bottom 50. Standard living's improving a fair bit as well. We're number 74 now. I mean, it's not, you know, a straight line. It doesn't go up the same as some of these others. Next level education should still be handy. We're still above our cap. Yeah, 153 uncapped. I'm happy with this. Oh. Okay. Just mobilize you. And send you over there. I think that'll prove to be sufficient. Market access. Wood's still pricey. Oh, that's actually the other thing we can do, is our wood industry. Logging. Electric chainsaws. So again, it doesn't change places that don't have any electricity. It'll change everything else. Okay, a few more of these are being built. We might have to just wait a tick to make sure all the hiring happens, but we can see the electricity shortage. Now, annoyingly, I think with the electricity, we can't hear the shortages, which is more than a little frustrating. Theoretically, anywhere where we've got huge profit, except it's not. You see, Szechuan is one of the highest profitability earnings on the power plant. It's not actually... Oh, no, there it is. I was gonna say it's not one of the places with a shortage, but that's not true. We don't know how much of a shortage it is. So I guess the thing to do, maybe right now, is if I just said something like, with the electricity, I think it might be fine for me to say, okay, let's turn on the automatic expansion. So this should start to pop some things in here. Although our deficit is crazy. It's still crazy. I'm going to turn off all subsidies. Oh, the railway is kind of important, but I've turned off the power subsidies. I think there's enough profitability going on. Investment banks don't really do anything for us. Finish out the pump jacks. We are paying more because we were at war too, but economically, things are rough. But again, all I need to do is end this. Scrap is fine. That will be our final setback. We might get some bad luck, but it would represent some pretty bad luck. There. Okay, might not be able to do the fully automatic. You've got 2 in your queue. Do another one there, because those are fully hired. Working towards profitability. Okay. What's going on here? That's just rude. Now, speaking of, though, wood... Oh, yeah. Oh, we can start importing from Russia again. Well, I guess that's nice. Iron. Pull some of that in, too. It's very profitable. We export the fabric, some to Russia. Unfortunately, the piece isn't going to last forever. Export some to Japan. We've got the bureaucracy for it, so why not, right? How much are our interest payments now? Yeah, nearly 600K. Look at the profitability that we'd have otherwise. Lots of steel mills. Okay. Go capitulation. Yeah, wood and iron still a little on the higher side. Education going up. And this might increase our expenses, but in theory, it's going to be good overall for our economy and our GDP. Okay, old age pension is a go. Yeah, so the workforce ratio goes down because we don't have as many people having to work because there's going to be some retirements. But that's okay, because they're actually making more money individually. We're almost in the top 50 GDP per capita. Deficit spending. That's where it's at. That's how we run the nation. More power plants, just to help a little bit with this, but private industry is still going to work, ready for construction. Yeah, fill up that construction queue, guys. Go crazy. Achievement unlocked billionaire. Hey! There you go. 1 billion GDP. Top 50 worldwide. All right, these scholars actually could take a hit of 2 and it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's just do that. I suspect we're still not advancing here. I mean, we're out of the bottom, which removes a retreat pressure, I was hoping. We got a year before we can declare on Russia again. Can't raise taxes anymore than that. There you go. GDP per capita keeps going up. If we get to the top 20, which admittedly is going to get harder and harder, then theoretically that's going to be more positive pressure towards recognition, not just eliminating negatives. We should have a positive from literacy. This is still a negative here for the standard living. Although, number 60, it's getting better much faster. And again, a lot of this is probably the old age pension, which theoretically gives more income to the dependents. I could cancel this. Because what I might want to do is increase this for more dependent income. I mean, more welfare payments, yes, but theoretically just contributes overall to the standard of living, especially if we're looking for it. I think we're going to make more government administration. Do that. Give us some extra space over here. 1 billion GDP. And the line is still going up like mad. Like mad. Unrealized taxes, 1.6. I mean, keeps going up, and that makes sense. I guess one of the things we could take a look at this point, any chance that a different taxation law might make more money? And the answer is yes, proportional taxation would. Opposed, but it's not crippling. Oh, we'll radicalize the industrialists. Well, listen, industrialists. That's because of a recent change. We could wait for that to bleed away. The other thing I can do is see any laws that you'd be in favor of that I could maybe go and just pass. What does commercialized agriculture do for us? Institutionalized. Oh, because we hit a level 5, yeah. Instead of tenant farmers, commercialized agriculture. Increased likelihood financial districts purchase plantations, ranch, and agricultural building. Tract to tract. Yeah, you know what? I would love this. It's time. Did we say something about going communist? Never happens, apparently. Yeah, get those government offices, please and thank you. Negative 1 million. That's a deficit. But again, well, it's 20 more years, actually. I probably can't quite manage that. These deficits are still just sick. At least those trade routes make some money. Good amount of lead. Export fruit anywhere? Not really. Although if they're a new place, send some fruit to Russia. A new place, maybe we could level up our relationships with all this, but... Steel. Interesting. Okay, let's import some steel. Up to balance out some of our production costs. Okay, that's probably enough for us to start pushing the next level of Social Security. Because I'm interested in trying to see what we can do about the standard of living. We're almost out of the bottom 50. I don't know if that doesn't change anything. Pump jacks is interesting. Only one oil discovery? Surely there must be more. What does this give us? Synthetic plants. Is it worth just starting on some tier 4 tech of some category? I mean, more electricity. Electrics industry. Tell you what, let's double up on the aniline. Over a drink. Plus 5% success chance. We get it either way. The kinda... I don't think it matters much for us. 24%. I don't know if there's going to be a big push one way or another. Like, financially, is there going to be a big, giant change? I don't know. It's going to change the political makeup of things and who's got the money. But otherwise, I'm not sure. Still standard living problems in a few places. Market access not really an issue. Screw it, let's tax opium again. We'll get back to our roots over here. Just to stem this a little bit. GDP continues to skyrocket. Indeed, that's the case. Standard living might take a little dip here with the taxation, which is unfortunate because I want to break out of there. On the other hand, the idea is hopefully it gets a little bit better here. We need a tiny bit more bureaucracy, actually, and we can start pushing towards level 3. So I guess I'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it up to 25. And that. We really don't need much more. Mystic Expression. Oh, 7% more success chance. Or some... No, well, let's go for maximum success chance over here. We haven't advanced, but hopefully that'll be okay. And what's an unpinned? Expand the oil industry. Well, it's not a terrible idea. Need at least level 5 oil rigs. Some already exist. Well, oh, that's only going to be level 4, actually. So, let me get you all the way to 10. You know what? We'll want all the oil. Let's build all the oil, and then see what kind of mode changes might be. Iron is expensive. I agree. Maybe I should be building more of those. Man, there's no mode changes left on the mining, other than build more. Well, there's diesel pumps, I suppose. That's true. We don't actually need a crazy amount of these to finish. We just need one batch. Then... Oh, I might have to close and reopen this. Oh, nope, there it is. Boom. Yeah, keep working to level 3. Communist Party's now founded. Well, ain't no party like a Communist Party, because at a Communist Party, everyone has equal amounts of fun. Unless some kids off to school. No, kids stay in school. Shortage. Okay, so we're solving itself. And actually, any chance this will do more? Oh, every wood industry is now electrified. Flight of the Second Sons. Plus 10% success chance. No, let's do this. 35% for commercialized agriculture. Okay, all the oil stuff is done. Now, just because we have oil, that... Oh, the automatic irrigation. This is a good money maker. I need a ton of... Oh, all it generates is more fruit. Oh, well, that's a banana plantation. If we look, say, at the rice... Oh, you don't get the irrigation. So that's limited. Okay. You would lose money. You would make tons more money. Shoots up the price of engines. Well, let's do this a little bit at a time then. Oh, I think it's got to be placed with electricity. There you go. Done. Done. Now, this is going to drop the price of fabric. On the other hand, it might make our clothing industry more profitable. It's weird that this would be so profitable. Wow. We're already overproducing fabric, actually. So I'm actually surprised that that's still considered to be financially positive, but okay. Standard of living should go up as we hit this next level, which is about to happen. I think 10 more weeks it'll reach level 2. And I'm really curious about this. Oh! I think it was October that we could start the war. Also, we got to put a cut in here, but I think what we're going to do when we come back is start another war against Russia. And get... Oh, and we do have positive ticks! It is happening! We might not... It might just be so slow that we weren't seeing it happen in real time. But we are getting positive numbers here. And theoretically, that's going to be even more as we boost out of the bottom 50 over here, because that's holding us back. Oh, yeah. Diplomatic embassy. Hold on. Yeah. Only 17% chance. I wonder what kind of obligation. Ooh, it only doubles it. Now, I don't know what happens if that goes away. Hold on. If I go... What is it actually called? Request embassy. Is it under R? It is. Oh, only France might be willing to do it. Okay. Austria, Italy, Prussia. What if I improve relations? Oh, I cannot? Oh, we don't have any of these points. Huh. And if France doesn't want to do it, well, I guess I'll ask. Tell you what, if they say yes, I'll owe you an obligation. Declined. Well, that's frustrating. Aniline is done. Let me just queue up. There was a threshing machine, which I don't want it. But it does lead to some some stuff, and it clears out our last level 3. So let's get this. Threshing machine is another one of those green tiers, which all it does is reduce how many people are employed by us, and which is not what we want here as China at all. Other countries were very excited about these. China, we don't give a crap. But actually, it just leads to mechanized farming, which actually does have some useful things for our ranches. But in any case, again, it's the last level 3, and then we'll work on more of this. But yeah, I think when we get back, we declare on Russia. And hey, if we can get more war reparations out of them, fantastic. All right, folks, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.